Order up.
Thanks, Frankie boy. And the chicken adobo smells great. Okay, chicharrones are frying, Pandesal's underway, pancit is... We're hanging in there, team. We're doing great. Now then, You're late, newbie. Again. Sorry, who? Sorry, chef. Yes, chef. Can't call yourself a prep cook if you aren't exactly here to prep, can you? Poor Frankie boys had to pick up your slack. And yet Geraldine over there lives another 30 minutes farther out than you do. And she arrives on time. Do you think I made the best Filipino-American restaurant in this part of town by slacking? Stop. That's enough babbling. We don't have time for this. Get to work. Oh my God. Give it here. I said, give it now. You have to keep your fingers tucked like this, and you cut it like this. Well, that's great. Your mom cuts it like that, but that's not how you're gonna cut it in my kitchen for that recipe. I can tell you that much. I don't have time to argue with you, bud, but apparently you do. So you're gonna help serve some of these plates. You're well behind anyway, and these plates are taking up space. I don't give a flying fuck about how well you cook. This is my kitchen, and you'll do exactly as you're told. Now get out there. And don't forget to smile. All right. All the guests are gone. I sent everyone home. Now to just... Newbie, what are you doing here? I told you to go home. Listen, you may not come in on time, but I can certainly tell you're a hard worker. But look, the restaurant's closed. It's already late. Just come in early tomorrow, okay? Whatever else needs to be prepped tonight, I'll take care of it. What? No, I want you rested. Waiting tables and prepping in between on a busy Friday night should have been punishment enough. Besides, look at the ceilings in the dining room. Despite the glowing reviews that we've had, does it look like I can afford to pay you overtime? Jesus, what did they do to you at that last restaurant you worked at? Huh? Oh, God, no. That's awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Well, you won't go through that again. Not at my restaurant. I may make you help the servers every once in a while when you come in late, but I won't do any of that shit. Anyway, again, it's getting late. Go home. No. I said... You can't open that one anyway, so... What the... It's not supposed to open for... How did you do that? Wait, no, don't open that! Those aren't real dead bodies. They're just Halloween decor. Hyper realistic. I know a guy, and you're not buying it, are you? Listen, I can explain. What? I'm not an Ungo. Who taught you that? I mean, no, I don't even know what that is. What's what's an Ungo? Is that a type of dish? Yes. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't even know there were any other ghouls on this side of town, much less this neighborhood. Did you know I was Ungo the whole time? Fair. The dead tend to have quite the smell on them. That's why I had this bad boy made airtight and magically sealed by one of the community covens, so it could only be opened by an Ungo. Although Ungos are ghouls, we just are rooted from Filipino mythology and more specifically make the bodies more appetizing on induction nights, so I guess that's why it opened for you. Which again, there aren't exactly any in this area, not that I know of, so I didn't think this was a problem. Guess I was wrong. You don't mind helping me slide the ones that fell out back, right? I love the smell of death just as much as any ghoul, but I don't want them to stink up the back, you know? The, livelier staff might start asking questions. And of course, the whole cross-contamination thing. Mm-hmm. One. Yep, I got this in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thanks. You're, pretty strong, huh? Oh, you're right. Cool strength. Silly me. Induction nights are just when there are people looking to become Ungo, whether they be looking for power or are already sick and looking for a little more longevity. It's more ethical that way, you know? Oh God, no. We don't just feed cadaver cuisine to just anybody. Can you imagine the overpopulation? No, the majority of our living clientele get good old regular Filipino food. Regular good Filipino food, if I do say so myself, but non-cursed food nonetheless. And again, to emphasize, to be clear, there's no cross-contamination. I make very, 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 very sure that the niche items do not cross-contaminate with the normal products. How'd you find me anyway? Wait, did your family order extra halo-halo to bring home with them when they were here? Oh, yeah, I remember them. They were really sweet. Although that does surprise me because your parents seem to know a lot of recipes. Did they not teach you anything about knife work? I mean, imagine, you being able to get your food. That is a skill that I was just kidding though. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. No, hey. Please don't cry. Listen to me. Please. I don't know much about other types of ghouls, but I'm guessing by your reaction, cooking's a big deal to your family too, huh? Did they send you here to learn? Ghoul Coven? Well, that's a new one on me. Big on soup, huh? Oh, yeah, same here. Well, I can't speak to your experience, but I can speak to mine, and I will say, yes, we are known for our niche food selection, but that doesn't automatically mean you're less Ungo, whether you're good or bad at our method of cooking, or even if you don't cook at all, you know? A ghoul is a ghoul, regardless of what they do, you know? If you don't want to cook, then don't cook. I can help you get food other ways, and then you can find purpose in, well, whatever the fuck else you want to do, you know? Hell, you don't even really need a purpose or a mission. You can just enjoy life as it comes. We don't have to pigeonhole ourselves just because our families happen to be good at the one thing, you know? No, 100%. True, most of my family is in the culinary field, but there are others like us who went into different stuff, like accounting, teaching, hell, even art. I mean, cuisine itself is an art, so to speak, so arts are not completely off course, but anyway, all I'm saying is that you can do whatever you want with your life. You don't need anyone's permission to do that, but yours. So, what do you want to do? All right, then. Oh, right. Sorry. Didn't realize I started holding your hands. Do you use embalm? Your hands are really well maintained. Oh, I fucking love that stuff. Great for the skin. Ungo own too. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm pretty sure Frankie Boy took care of most of the prep that needed to be done tonight anyway, now that I think about it. Wait. Based on what I've noticed about you in the past few days, you're gonna go home and practice, aren't you? Come here. Stand here with me. If you're gonna cook, you are going to learn how to cut the correct way. I don't want to have to break your bad habits when I can just teach you now while the restaurant isn't as busy. It won't take long. Do you want to be a brat? Or are you going to be a good prep cook and listen? Good. Now, first of all, hold it a little firmer than that. Tuck your fingers in and hold it against what you're cutting so you don't cut your fingers off. I know there isn't much circulation there, but it is easier to cook with all fingers, you know. Oh my god, why else did you think... whatever. Anyway, just rest the tip of the knife down on the block. Shut up. Let gravity do the work as you let the knife and your hand down. Just like that. Almost like a rolling motion. Perfect. Now, do it again a few more times. Exactly like that. Keep going. And there you go. See? Easy as... pie. Did I say stop? Okay. Just listen. I know we're the same age, but I don't usually get intimate like that with my employees. It's a little weird for me. But I do have a friend who's also an Ungo chef on the other side of town, and I know she'd take care of you. That sound okay? Cool. So, I'm going to give you this vial, okay? Well, you could Google it if you look at the label, or you can come to my apartment in an hour and a half from now, and I can tell you all about it. I already texted you the address. Think about it. Or don't. Well then, no thoughts it is. Don't forget to lock up.